to Post-Spooktacular Sideshow Live. We have an awesome show for you today. Forgive us. Yesterday was Halloween, so we had like such a fun celebration in the office. I don't know if you follow us on Instagram at all, but we posted most of, if not all of, quite a bit of the costumes in-house. So that was super, super amazing. Halloween is kind of like a big deal here at Sideshow. We kind of love it a lot, so it was really awesome to celebrate Spooktacular last week and then have Halloween come this week. And yeah, so thank you guys for watching. Again, we have such a great show. We are going to be unboxing and giving away Road Worn Thor from Hot Toys. So that's sideshow.com/live contest if you want to enter for your chance to win the exact Road Worn Thor that I am unboxing here on the show. I like that. I thought I got over having to say Road Worn Thor, but apparently that's not going to die. No. Yeah, Road Worn Thor is not easy to say. Say it 5 times fast. Anyway, we are featuring the first in the new Marvel Cinematic Universe art prints, Thor Ragnarok. And we also, wow, that's exciting. What? Yeah, the first in the Marvel Cinematic Universe prints from our art print program is the Thor Ragnarok by Andy Park. Andy Park is an actual Marvel Cinematic Universe artist as well, so that's so exciting. So more on that. We just kind of have a Ragnarok week happening. But then we have a feature on our K2SO life-size figure, and to round out everything awesome and geeky, we have the Batwoman Premium Format Figure here in-house. We will also be doing live giveaways in the chat channels, and we hear that there may or may not be a code. Just to get that out of the way so you guys don't have to ask for them, there's probably going to be a code. Once again, there will be a live Q&A at the end of the show, so ask lots of questions. We have Sideshow Alex is here. We have Dennis. We have the Brit. We have... I have to laugh because you're like the only one who doesn't use your real name anymore. Jimmy and Brett. We have Peter Quill in the, because that's his real name, obviously, in YouTube and Periscope. And of course, we have Kitty, who is live in studio shouting out to me. So let's get to it, right? Yeah. Right, yeah. Go. We have a featured collector. Oh my gosh, you guys hate me. Featured collector is Gareth Paolini. I apologize for your last name. You have a super awesome collection though, so who cares how I say your name, right? Right. Yeah? What's in there? Gareth. Yeah, what's in there, Brett? I mean, you're all looking at it right now, so it's just because I can't see. There's a bunch of Batman. Spider-Man. Rogue in there, our old Rogue. Which old Rogue? The PF or the Adam Hughes? That was one of my. I think I saw that. I think that has to be one of my first actual Sideshow pieces that I got. It's a great piece. Some logo. Snicked. Cool. Snicked. And then I always do this because I'm X23, so I'm like snicked, and then I kick, which is problematic. Anyway, thank you so much, Gareth, for sharing your collection with us. If you would like to be a featured collector and be featured on our blog and also on the show, go to sideshow.com/blog and hit apply now. You could be up in the ranks of Gareth, name I can't pronounce. I think I did okay, but you know. Anyway, it is Ragnarok week. We had, yeah, I know. Kitty's really excited, but she was celebrating Ragnaroktober. So she's been doing like a month-long celebration. But we have Ragnarok week. So basically, we're just super stoked on seeing Thor. On some of us on Thursday, some of us on Friday, some of us on Thorsday. What? But most of us on Friday. We're so excited to be seeing the latest in the Marvel Cinematic Universe. And of course, we're unboxing and giving away Thor. We have a Thor art print to show you. It's a very, very exciting time. It's also that time of year again, because now it's November. It's November. P.S. One of our office mates, Challenger, has already started blasting Christmas music at his desk. So, unacceptable. Which, by the way, based on like hearing it through headphones, I thought it was pirate music, which was hilarious because I could just hear horns. So I was like, horns and fiddles. That's Challenger. Yeah. I clearly thought that. I was like, obviously this is pirate music because why wouldn't it be? But it is that time of year besides the holiday season. Oh, thank you. Victorino says, I have a cool shirt on. Thank you. It's from Target. So Sideshow Gives Back is about to start. And in case you guys don't know, each year we run Sideshow Gives Back. It is a project for the holidays where you can submit collector wishes for friends and family and loved ones, not for yourself. It's giving. We're like paying it forward. So please submit for friends and family and loved ones and tell us who truly deserves a special gift this year and why they truly deserve it. And maybe we can help that dream come true. So we'll have more details later this week for that, but we wanted...
Can you tell Irene Flores happy birthday on November?
Oh, wow! Yeah. November 29th?
Yeah.
Oh, no. Wait, November 29th is like 3 weeks from now, so we're going to have to be sure to remember that. So Irene Flores, she watches a lot, so we'll be sure to wish you November 29th, happy birthday. That's a Wednesday, so we will have a show on her birthday. So that's pretty cool. Anyway, but happy birthday, Irene Flores, early. Hopefully we'll remember at the end of the month to wish you a follow-up happy birthday on the actual day. If not, happy birthday. So back to Sideshow Gives Back. Like I said, this is where you tell us who in your life truly deserves a really special, awesome gift, and we will see if we can help out in making that dream come true. So more details will be available to you later this week on how to submit. And so you're going to want to subscribe to our newsletter, and especially the Talk Nerdy to Me email. The Talk Nerdy the Talk Nerdy newsletter usually goes out Saturday-ish. So how do you sign up for the Talk Nerdy email, you might ask? Well, Susan, let me tell you. Go to sideshow.com and click newsletter sign up for members only giveaways, discounts, and all of Sideshow's latest news. That's me talking to myself, and it won't be the only time I do that today. So stay tuned for that. Right now we have an out of the box PF, Boba Fett PF, and then when we come back, we'll be giving away and unboxing Road Worn Thor. You're watching Sideshow Live. We will be right back. Welcome back to Sideshow Live. We unboxed him once before, but considering that this is Ragnarok week, anyway.
Rock week.
It's Rock Week.
There we go.
Yeah. Everybody went like this. It was awesome. Yeah. Triggered. Yeah. We're going to do it again. We're going to unbox him again, but this time there's the added bonus of we're going to give him away. So we're going to give away this exact Thor, Road Worn Thor from Thor Ragnarok. We're all still tired from Halloween and Spooktacular.
Sugar crash.
Stuart Johnson on Facebook says, for those about to Ragnarok, we salute you.
Yes! For those about to Ragnarok, we salute you. That's amazing. Okay, so again, before I get into unboxing him, this figure contains potential spoilers. None of us in this room have seen the movie, but just in case there are spoilers, please avoid confirming any spoilers in the chats. We run a no spoiler ship, a no spoiler pirate ship, or we will make sure you don't get this treasure, right? Yeah. All right. Anyway, let's get right in. Shh. Everyone's laughing at me today. I had too much candy. There's lots of sugar. So there's the box. It's with really cool neon art, but it's very pink. Very pink. And inside the box, there's credits of who made him. So that's pretty sweet. So once you get him out, he has a lot of layers, including, make sure, oh right, this is the one with the excellent cape. Ooh, Ragnarok you like a hurricane. Yes, yes. I know. Ragnarok my world if I win. That's what someone also wrote. Again, there's also... Someone also wrote, Porgs are the biggest Thor fans. Yeah. Oh, you zoomed in on the Porg. I see. That is hashtag Susan Porg, since Chicky apparently made me into a Porg to collect a soul. Like you do. So there's two layers. This piece is on top of his box, so be sure to take that off before you take off the plastic. That way it doesn't get lost in the mix. Ooh, Thor. This is the one with the excellent cape. I don't like normally I don't like taking the plastic off, since I know people are gonna, only one person, I doubt it's gonna be a shared situation. But I don't want him to have plastic on his face when I display him. So here's Thor. Just his booties and his hands. Ooh, look at his cloak. Anyway, I love this cape so much. We still have we have to make sure Tim Hansen touches it. I know that's a weird thing to say, but he's kind of the cape master. So we got to make sure that he is aware of this excellent cape on the Thor Ragnarok 6 scale figure by Hot Toys. Now I'm going to take out his Thor themed base. See this really cool Ragnarok themed base? There's a chain on it. Yeah. Yeah.
The Facebook chat is asking if it's possible to get closer in on the head sculpt.
Yes. Let me make sure he stands up first. With all the plastic all over him, he's kind of slipping plastic against plastic. So I'm just going to take the stand out so you guys can actually see him. There we go. And now that he's still, and I'm not moving him around, let's take a look at that Chris Hemsworth head sculpt right there. Now, he comes with 2 Mjolnirs. I'll make sure not to say Mew Mew, because apparently that was confusing to everyone, even though it's in all the other Thor movies, guys. Watch them. It comes with 2 of them. One is made of metal, and one of them lights up. So that is a pretty cool, selection. Like this one has a little place where you can put a battery, and this one is really heavy and made of metal. So how do you like your Thor? Brian wants to know, how many of these did Kitty buy?
Just one. But who knows?
All right. So this hand-painted head sculpt has the detailed likeness of Chris Hemsworth as Thor in Thor Ragnarok. It has movie-accurate facial expressions with detailed wrinkles, skin texture, and a beard. I actually really like this beard detail because it really looks like facial hairs growing on him. And that's like a creepy thing to say about like a 6 scale figure, but it really does look like his scruff is coming in, like 5 o'clock shadow. So he is approximately 32 centimeters tall. So let's see if that's true. Oh, this thing doesn't measure in centimeters. Well, I mean, it's 13 inches tall. So how many centimeters is that? You're from Europe. Do the conversion.
And you just one.
Yes.
Ryan Escobar on Facebook wants to know how the articulation is on the figure, and if it comes with a set of instructions.
It does come with a set of instructions on the bottom. I'm not going to rip them off because someone will be taking this home. However, according to my notes, it has over 30 points of articulation and seamless joint elbows, which is pretty cool. I remember in instructions, they always have the range of motion on all these things, so that way you don't like, woo, oops, I broke it. So please read the instructions before handling or trying to pose and articulate full Thor. Don't go full Thor until you know what you're doing. On his costume, he has one burgundy colored cape. I would also like to add the texture on this cape is ridiculously awesome. So he has black colored upper body armor, cross leather-like brown colored belt, which means not real leather, people. It's faux leather, this right there. He has a metallic forearm armor. That sounds crazy.
Fan braces. Those things.
Gauntlets.
Fan braces.
Fan bracelets?
Van braces.
Oh, van braces. I was like, why does Thor need fan bracelets? That's kind of more like what we wear when we want to be Thor, right?
Yeah.
And then he has a pair of boots with a faux leather strap. He has, like I said, metal Mjolnir and a LED light up Mjolnir. He is available right now on our website. Why isn't this on my notes? This guy seems like this skull seems like he should be on here because he attaches with a magnet onto Thor's back. Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, not on top of the cape. Ooh. Look at that. See, it's just a magnet that attaches on the back. Who would win in a fight, Thor Frog or Thor Porg, Kitty? I feel like that's a question for you.
Thor Porg?
There is no Thor Porg, so I think Thor Frog wins by default. Plus, Thor Frog is worthy. We don't know the worthiness status of Thor Porg, so there's too much left to the unknown, too many variables. So I would vote for Thor Frog, personally.
We have a couple of people asking in the chat, is that Surtur's skull?
No spoilers. Think what you want. The movie comes out this week. But the magnet is very, very heavy, by the way. The skull has a good weight to it, and then it also just like attaches to his back because that's the sound a magnet makes. It goes. Nicholas Burnett says, is the texture of the body hard plastic or is it a soft, squishy type of texture? Just going to feel up his bicep right here. It is not hard plastic. It definitely feels like the other Thors that I have. This is a very strange thing that I'm doing right now.
Just bend the arm a little bit.
Okay. Yeah. See? You want the gun show? We'll give you the gun show. Chris Hemsworth is
Can you add that to
is
the
gonna-
product description?
yeah.
Comes with the gun.
is gonna take you to the gun show.
He's got 2 hammers and 2 guns.
Yeah, there we go. It is very soft and squishy.
There was another
It's
comment-
definitely not plastic.
It is pliable.
I mean, it's
Yeah.
yeah. Anyway, what up?
Sorry, a couple questions. Have a couple people asking why the Sideshow exclusive sticker on the box does it come with a different accessory or is that?
Hey, do you have an answer to that? Because it ain't in my notes. Do we have? Oh, the whole figure? Oh, Sideshow Alex says it's because Road Worn Thor is an exclusive figure to our region and to Sideshow Collectibles. Yes. That's awesome. Yeah, and yes, Peter Quill is also saying it's only available at Sideshow.com with limited availability. Cool.
So it got a sticker.
So it got a sticker. Like I said, he is available right now on our website. So go to sideshow.com/Thor Road Worn and go get him right now or enter for a chance to win this one. Yeah? Sideshow.com/live contest to enter for your chance to win this exact one that I'm playing with right now. Yeah? Yeah? Cool. Someone's saying his shoulder is weird, but I really don't think that that's true. I think I just posed it in a very awkward way because you guys wanted to see the like gun show, so I went like, what? And nobody really does that because like I don't know anybody who's like, take me to the gun show, and they're like I'm pretty sure Chris Hemsworth would be embarrassed if he knew I went with his figure. So
Welcome to How Not to Be a Poser.
Yeah, How Not to Be a Poser featuring me. Anyway, again, you're going to want to add this to your Thor collection. I feel like more people are going to want to add it to their collection after they see the movie. I'm really, really excited for this movie. We have another Thor segment after this really cool video.
Yeah.
So you're watching Sideshow Live, and we'll be right back. Hey, welcome back to Sideshow Live. You guys, this is such an exciting announcement. We were like, I'm like really excited. I mean, I kind of like I mentioned it in the intro, but I did not get a chance to just express how happy we are to be able to announce a whole new series of Marvel Cinematic Universe art prints. Yes, that's so exciting. Woohoo! This is a collaboration between Sideshow and Marvel working directly with the visual development team behind the movies. So we're featuring work by lead concept artists. Again, I apologize. These need to be spelled out phonetically for me. I'm so sorry. Audie Granoff, visual...
We're live!
We're live! Marvel Studios Visual Development Supervisor Andy Park and Marvel Studios Head of Visual Development Ryan Meinerding. Meinerding or Meinerding? I don't know. But
We're sorry, Ryan.
we're so sorry. Again, phonetics. I'm bad at it. Hooked on Phonics did not work for me. But we are so excited because this is just a whole new level of collaboration between us and Marvel, and it's all of their actual visual development team and artists, and these guys crafted the entire look and feel for the Marvel Cinematic Universe, and they are literally the ones who built this world for us. So everything you see comes from their insane talent, their insane just abilities, their visuals, their imagination. These guys are just, they're pretty much gods, I mean, among us, if you think about it, because like they made all of our superheroes. So, geez. So we have more exciting news to follow, and be sure to go to facebook.com/sideshowartprints where we're doing all of the announcements right there first, and all of the latest details will go up there first. And the first print that we have is Thor Ragnarok by Andy Park. I think we have some visuals to show you guys right now. Andy and his team painted keyframes and concept art for key moments in the story when visualizing the look and feel of this movie, and this is one of those scenes. We're looking at the early concept for the epic gladiatorial battle that has captured everyone's imagination. A quote from Andy himself said, "I wanted to capture this iconic battle in a way that shows off each character in the strongest way. It doesn't spell out who actually has the advantage. It's the moment right before the clash. This is a battle between the two strongest Avengers. Who will win?" Wow. Andy will hopefully be joining us for a future live stream along with Ryan and Addie. So yeah, I can say their first names. It's these last names. So hopefully they'll all be in very soon to talk more about the Marvel Cinematic Universe art prints, and we can't wait. The Thor Ragnarok by Andy Park is a limited edition of 400 pieces, and they are hand signed. The framed version will be available for pre-order, priced at $285 on Friday, November 17th. If supplies last, the unframed version will go up for pre-order on Monday, November 20th, priced at $125. And we are giving one away. That's crazy. What? Wow. So the short link for that is sideshow.com/MCUprints. So be sure to enter for your chance to win this incredible piece of art that is straight from the Marvel Cinematic Universe. We could not be more excited to announce this collaboration with Marvel. They are such amazing people, and I apologize for my lack of knowing how to pronounce your names, but that does not mean we love you any less, because oh my gosh, this is like one of the coolest announcements that I can think of. That, like, wow. Whew. Who's excited for Thor now, guys? Come on. Woo! Anyway, we have another video to show you, and when we come back, we will have the Batwoman Premium Format Figure here. So you're watching Sideshow Live. We will be right back. Sometimes they give me information when I get like really excited about a statue, and then they're like, by the way, it has this, and then I get excited, and then the camera turns back on to me, and I'm like, oh, hey. So that's what just happened. You just witnessed the end of that. So I'll tell you what I got so excited about when we get there in my notes. This is the Batwoman Premium Format Figure, and it is the prototype. So it is one of the first looks that we've had of her. Well, it's the first look I've had of her out of a case, because both times I've seen her, she's been at conventions, so she's been behind plexi, and I haven't been able to get my grubby mitts on her. Probably to the, like, probably everyone prefers it better that way. However, this is the Batwoman Premium Format Figure, and she is ready to defend Gotham City with her own tactical brand of justice. I'm turning her very slowly because she is the prototype and therefore is pretty fragile. Prototypes tend to be fragile. They can be you know, also there's only one of them. So
break it, we get yelled at.
Yeah, and if I break it, especially if I break it live, there's like a problem with that. So Batwoman's striking red and black costume mixes military grade armor and weaponry into its sleek design. I like that I'm saying that note while you are looking at her cape. Her cape is also black and red and is posable, which was the thing I got excited about.
Play with it. Play with the cape. There you go.
What? A breeze just came through Gotham. Anyway, actually that kind of matches her hair. I'm getting better at posing capes. Thanks, Tim. Her sculpted suit has unique, which by the way, the sculpted suit, let me get all the way around so you guys can zoom in on this. I'm so impressed with the sculpt on her suit because I thought it was fabric the first time I saw it, seeing it through plexi, because it moves the way clothes move. Like, I don't know if any of you guys have ever worn any sort of jumpsuit, catsuit that you could fight, you know, crime in Gotham. I do that like at least twice a week. But they move that way. Like, if you look at her torso specifically, she's kind of posing and she's twisted so you can see the twist. And I genuinely thought it was fabric because that is how the human body moves, which just shows you how detailed all of our sculptors get in terms of, like, really knowing how clothes and the human anatomy works. That's super cool. Anyway, I just really wanted to point that out because it was something super amazing. So she has the vibrant red bat signal across her chest. She is equipped with a utility belt, boots, gloves, gauntlets, a grappling hook, and all of her signature styles. She's not here holding the grappling hook right now. This is actually the exclusive on her. The grappling hook is not here. We decided to show just the exclusive,
The handgun.
which is the handguns.
The gun show again.
Yeah, we're just having this is her version of the gun show, the Gotham Gun Show. Yeah, awesome. Again, she also has a tailored black cape that is posable, so you can pose the cape in the motion of her getting ready to defend Gotham City. I think she looks rad. She is a fan favorite, and her heroic origin, you can recognize the rubble that she's standing in. So if you guys know a little bit about Kate Kane's origin story, you might recognize the building that she is standing on the ruins or remains of. Her exclusive is the swap out hands with the twin firearms. So this is the exclusive that we're showing right here. And the short link to RSVP for her. RSVP for her? Yes? Or no, she's available for pre-order. Duh! Sideshow.com/buy Batwoman. So she is available for pre-order right now. So if you would like to add this amazing woman to your collection, gosh, she's so cool. Like, it's like she stepped right out of Elegy, you know?
And the premium art print by is it Alex Pasenko?
I think so.
Also still available for
Oh,
pre-order.
so you can get both and have like a
We
little.
couldn't get her on the show earlier because of New York Comic Con.
Oh,
So
this is her debut on the
debut
show.
on our show.
Gosh, she's so cool. I love Kate Kane's like red hair. That's so cool. Someone wants me to put the cape out. This is a prototype, so I'm just going to do this. I'm not going to repose the cape, but you can see that it is a bat family cape with the bat wing-esque look to it. So, again.
Taking her height measurement.
Ooh, yes, we should.
The unofficial Sideshow.
This is the unofficial tape measure. Again, prototype, so I'm not going to get overly close, but she looks to be about 22 inches tall. Does that sound correct? That sounds correct. That's about two, well, you know, it's the prototype. So again, Sideshow.com/buy Batwoman. You're going to want her in your collection. You can also get the premium art print to pair with her and make kind of a bat shrine. Yeah?
Yes.
Yeah? I'm really excited. I think she turned out beautifully. The colors pop. She really looks exactly like to me, she looks like the time where she took over for Batman himself in Detective Comics. So that's again. So it makes me go, oh, I want to reread that. Anyway, now instead of a normal video break, we are going to show a little video. It's a segment that we filmed earlier this week when I had the chance to get up close and personal and meet a certain reprogrammed Imperial security droid. And so we're going to go to that segment right now. And when we come back, we'll have some winners and a Q&A. So you're watching Sideshow Live. Let's take it away, me. We are here with life-size K2. Obviously, we had to do a little bit of a cutaway segment in a new location. Hint, hint, wink, wink.
Wink, wink.
It's possible this is why we've been going rogue, but that is another announcement for another time. Anyway, this is the K2SO life-size figure. This is the prototype, so it's one of a kind right now. He debuted at San Diego Comic-Con this year and just went up for pre-order last week during Spooktacular. He is tall.
Susan, how tall are you?
I'm about 5'9", so I am not a short person, and as you can see, he towers over me at 94 inches tall. So he has a lot of intricate detailing, pistons in all of his joints to be film accurate. He is also a mixed media figure with fiberglass, resin, and metal components to stabilize him. K2SO has a very unique design where he is quite top heavy, so in order to make sure that he stood up correctly, his legs are metal, so he has quite a bit of weight to him. As you can see, he has weathering and detail to match. You know, he's been through some stuff. He's a reprogrammed Imperial droid, so he's seen stuff on both sides of this war that's happening right now, and has the wearing and tearing to show for it. K2SO's portrait features a light up feature. As you can see, it's lit up right now, and he actually has a posable head, so you can make him do all those fun little sassy things that K2 does, especially, you know, when he mouths off to Jin, and especially like those little sides he gives to Cassian, like about the gun. You know what I'm talking about. You guys know what I'm talking about. K2SO, like I said, is available for pre-order right now. Went up last week during Spooktacular, and if you would like to add this amazing piece to your collection, you're going to want to go to sideshow.com/buyK2SO. There we go. That's a K2SO life-size figure right here. You're watching Sideshow Live. We will be back in our Rogue studio. Get it? So you're watching Sideshow Live. Let's head back to me. Thanks, Susan, for that awesome coverage of the K2SO life-size figure. That was really weird. Just a little awkward. It's fine. Well, we're at our Q&A segment right now, which means any awesome questions that you might have to ask us, we would love to try to answer those for you. And while we kind of wait for those to come in, I will say that any product you want to get made, maybe, is the answer. Possibly.
Maybe.
We hope that that gets made as well. And when is this coming out? The answer is soon. Ish?
Maybe.
Sometime soon?
Yeah. Look, they're already asking that question.
Yeah. So anything we've debuted, when is that coming out? The answer is soon.
Right.
And anything that you want to see made, we hope it gets made as well. So those are my two generic answers. Well, I mean, like, it just kind of helps clear up everything. So someone wants to know, is that the new storefront for That Guy Hugs? Hey, congrats, That Guy Hugs. You won during Spook last week. You're asking about the K2SO space. Well, I said in the video, you clearly didn't listen to me. I said that's another announcement for another time, but I'll just kind of say it. That's a new video space where we'll be shooting. It's a studio space to shoot videos.
It was another time.
Yeah, I guess this is another time for another place. So that is a brand new studio that we will be, the reason that we've been rogue in this kind of rogue space, P.S. it's actually our conference room.
Right.
So we'll be moving into that new studio space soon, whenever it's ready.
Soonish.
Soonish. The answer to everything is soon. Yeah. So the answer to everything is soon, and we will be moving into a specially designed Sideshow Live studio very, very soon. I feel like I've overplayed that word now. Yeah? Yeah? Yeah. Just so you guys know, we are giving away in Facebook a Captain Phasma 6-scale figure and in YouTube a Kylo Ren 6-scale figure. So if you guys are being active in there, Peter Quill will be pulling the Kylo Ren and Sideshow Alex will be pulling the Captain Phasma. So there you go.
There you go.
So Joey Passmore on Facebook asks...
Joey Passmore?
Joey Passmore.
Joey Passmore. Oh, congrats to Joey Passmore. You also won.
He asks if the new studio space means we will see more video content.
Yes. Right? I'm looking at my video guys. That's the plan. We hope to have more video content. We hope to, because the box for it was great, but we'd like to have an actual space to film things in and have fun in and build.
The new studio is the box.
Yeah, the new studio will be the box fort, and hopefully there'll be a couch so I can sleep on it.
Think of like the box for like Iron Man Mark 1.
Oh yeah, the box fort was Iron Man Mark 1,
We're
and
skipping Mark 2.
we're skipping Mark 2 and going straight to 40.
Yeah.
42, because 42 was that really slick one from Iron Man.
One.
The gold one. It's it's that one.
Yeah, that one.
You can't see, but there's an Iron Man
It's
Mark
that
42 right there. Awesome. Tyler Willits, would you rather fight a Luke Skywalker-sized Porg or 100 Porg-sized Luke Skywalkers? I would rather fight one Luke Skywalker-sized porg because Luke Skywalker is a pretty powerful Jedi, and having 100 of him, regardless of, because Yoda taught us size matters not. So, come on, man. Why would I want 100 Jedi Masters versus one giant porg? Come on, man. Oh, wow. Ian Musgrave, is there going to be a second seat in the studio for guests? Yes. Like, you mean like this one? Oh, look, our brand new studio. Yeah, yes, there will be seats for guests, but also hopefully we won't have to fight over a microphone. So that way you'll hear the guests when they're on.
And you won't be hiding behind a statue.
And I won't be squished behind a statue like this. Though I feel like you guys, they need a break from me every now and then, so that's good. But if you're asking, can like guests come in and watch the show? That's what I thought he was asking. It is still a closed studio. I mean, not unfortunately. You guys can all watch from your very front seat in the courtesy of, your own home, comfort of your own home, or, the bathroom.
Or 30,000 feet in the air.
Yeah, you could watch 30,000 feet in the air. You can watch curled up in the back seat of your car during lunch, hoping no one finds you. Broom closets, bathrooms, wash your hands. And, yeah. Yeah.
Stuart J on Facebook wants to know.
Stuart J on Facebook.
What Marvel characters do you hope to see in the next phase of the cinematic universe?
What Marvel characters do we hope to see in the new phase of the cinematic universe? I mean, I'm a bad person to ask. Let's ask other people in the room, because my two favorite Marvel characters, like, of ever, are already in the movies.
That have or have not been announced?
I think they're asking have not, right?
Yeah, I think it's characters that haven't been included in the films yet.
Carnage. Ooh, Carnage is a good one. I guess, like, if we're yeah, I know. Kitty's, like, stroking the cape on Road-Worn Thor, and she's like, this is a nice cape, because it is. Carnage is a good one. There's lots of spider ones that I would like to see, to be honest. Silk. I mean, I guess she was in Homecoming as an Easter egg.
I'm hoping the Captain Marvel movie might lead the way towards Kamala Khan, Ms. Marvel.
Oh.
I think she would be a great one.
Kamala Khan would be great to see. I personally, shout out to Titus Welliver. I hope that he gets to play Kraven. I almost said Carnage, and I was like, well, actually, he could kind of be a Cletus Cassidy. Maybe he'd be a better Kraven. So let's just, Titus should play Kraven the Hunter. Ooh, someone said Doctor Doom. That's good. Doctor Doom would be a good. We've seen him sort of.
Yeah, because if you do that, then I want the whole X-Men team.
Yeah. All of the X-Men team. Yeah. Well, we got Blink. I mean, we're kind of getting Polaris in The Gifted.
I'd like to see Moon Knight.
We've got some
Ooh, Moon Knight. That's a great one. Oh yeah, who would play Moon Knight? That's a great question. Thor Frog. The Brit wants to see Thor Frog. Ooh, someone said Miles Morales. They did hint at him. They brought in his uncle, so they hinted at him. They also, they hinted at Silk. I would like to see Spider-Gwen. I would like to see like official Black Cat, since they also hinted at her in Amazing Spider-Man 2. But yeah, there's so many characters. We could just keep going, but we're gonna move on. Emily Lind, again, congratulations, another one of our Spook winners. What new character are you most looking forward to seeing in Thor? Valkyrie. Tessa Thompson is Valkyrie. Oh my god. Cloak and Dagger. That's who I want to see, Cloak and Dagger. But they're getting a TV show. I want to see the Runaways show. I can't wait for that show. So Zach Lewis wants to know, if you could direct a Marvel or DC movie, what would it be? I assume, what movie would it be, and what storyline would you have? I don't want to answer that question. I personally don't want to answer that question because I feel like it's really involved. So I'm going to pull a Mark Hamill on this one, because Mark Hamill, when we went to see him he did like a talk at New York Comic Con, and the Brit and I went to see him, and at one point there was a very complex question, and he was like, I just can't answer that because it's too much of a question. So thank you so much for asking, Zach Lewis, but I can't answer that question. Maybe someday, but not today is not this day.
Frederick Filiatrot on Facebook wants to know if we'll see Anna and the Court of the Dead team more on future live streams.
I hope so. I love when Anna and the Court of the Dead team comes on. Anna's my dancing buddy. She'll dance on the show with me. No one else will. But yes, hopefully, I mean, the plan is to, especially now that you've seen kind of pieces of the new studio, a plan is to have the Court on at least, like once a month, or have even another show that is specifically Court-oriented with Anna and the Court team. So that's really cool. Awesome. So Dominic Frederick says, who do you believe to be the strongest Avenger? That's tough because I think of we went over this during Spook so many times where like most of us here are such geeks that we'll like analyze it to nth degree, where it's like the strongest physically, because that is a different thing than like being the strongest, because like some of the strongest characters aren't the strongest physically, they're the ones who can take on the most weight. This is like metaphorically. But I guess strongest Avenger, if you want to just keep it simple, can we all agree that it's Hulk? Yeah. Triggered. I'll hear about that one later.
We'll see on Friday, right?
I guess we'll see on Friday. You know, he is a god, so we'll give him that.
Look at what he did to Loki.
That's true. Well, but Thor just picked puny god, not Thor. Hulk, puny god. That's one of my favorite gifts.
Most powerful part of the Vision. Probably.
Vision is, he has an infinity stone in his head. There you go, Vision. Hey, Quinn St. Kitts, which by the way, I keep reversing your name in my brain. Hey, Susan, if you could have Chris Hemsworth on the show, what would you ask him?
For the gun show.
Yeah, we just ask him for the gun show. Can you take off your shirt? Hey, look at you, still muscly and stuff. Like, I'd probably sound exactly like Kat Dennings. Like,
Are your biceps squishy?
yeah, like, are your biceps squishy or are they made of plastic? Actually, I'd probably ask him like a super random question, like they filmed right outside an amusement park when they were filming Ragnarok, and so he did all these videos like in front of the roller coasters. So I've been super curious as to whether or not he actually like in between takes just like went on a roller coaster, because that would be cool to know. And which one did he like the best? I would just ask him dumb questions. So you should, that's a question for Kitty, not for me. Like, she would ask him a real question. I would ask him something ridiculous. Sumayori, what is the one director you'd really like to see come work with the Marvel Universe? So many. I mean, Edgar Wright. We almost so close, but Edgar Wright. I would love to see a Marvel cinematic Edgar Wright. That would be awesome. So I really like the idea that any director could like come in and put their style on like some of the quirkier movies. Like you have James Gunn doing Guardians of the Galaxy, and he didn't really lose his style in the cinematic universe doing it, so it's pretty cool.
Complete different level.
Christopher Nolan would be crazy.
Yeah.
Wow. Really dark. I'm trying to think of what character would line up with him, because you'd need like he could do Moon Knight. He could do Moon Knight. He could do Punisher or Moon Knight. He'd have to do one of those dark characters. Okay.
David Lynch, Doctor Strange.
David Lynch, Doctor Strange.
Be the best thing
No,
about
I really liked Scott Derrickson's Doctor Strange, like a lot. Someone said Kevin Smith doing Gwenpool. Pfft, wow, that would be so crazy. Oh my god. Yeah, I mean, I agree. That would be great. Do you prefer Chris Hemsworth with long hair or short hair? I feel I prefer Chris Hemsworth.
I mean, yeah, I'll take Chris Hemsworth any day, but I like Thor with the longer hair than the shorter.
He just seems more godlike with the longer hair, I think.
More Ragnarok.
More Ragnarok. But again, I haven't seen Ragnarok yet, so maybe he's super kick-ass with the short hair, and I like him better after this movie. Anyway. Louis Acevedo said, what collectible is everyone in the studio looking forward to most out of the ones that we know are coming? I feel like I just... Yeah. I mean...
That have been announced.
That have been announced. Yeah, that have been announced.
Wasp.
Silk. I mean, I think that... I think blanket statement we can say, like, Kitty's excited for Wasp things and Thor things, and Susan's excited for Spider things, and Dennis likes Star Wars things.
Oh yeah, life-size K2.
Life-size cake. Toothless. Alex wants Toothless. Jack Burton. Ooh. Someone said Frozen Photons again. Congratulations, you're one of the spook winners. Sumiori is the YouTube winner. So Sumiori was chosen as the winner of the Kylo Ren 6-scale figure on YouTube. So you're going to want to go ahead and email social@sideshow.com with the subject line Kylo Ren 6-scale figure and where you would like it shipped in the body of the email. Ooh. And Jeff Houghton? Jeff Houghton is the winner of Captain Phasma in Facebook. Yay! So Jeff, you're going to want to email social@sideshow.com with the subject line Captain Phasma and then where you would like it shipped in the body of the email. So that is how you claim a prize, you guys. Congratulations. Those are some really cool figures.
Yeah.
Those are some super cool figures. Speaking of Star Wars, man, that's awesome. We're all so excited about Star Wars. But, like, first we're excited about Thor. But then we'll be like, okay, we've seen Thor. Thor is amazing. Last Jedi. Oh, I love watching everybody congratulating the winners, regardless of whether or not they're in the channel that the winner is, because everyone's like, congrats, Jeff. And it's like, Jeff's not even on YouTube, but like, yay.
Distinct lack of sniveling today.
Yeah, distinct lack of sniveling. That's really cool. So that's also super exciting. You guys, do we have any more questions, like last minute questions?
Yes, Imagineering the Cog in YouTube wants to know who would cast Steve Buscemi in the Marvel Universe.
Who we would cast Steve Buscemi in the Marvel Universe? What's a mocap character?
Yeah, sorry.
I love his voice. He has such a good voice.
Cletus Cassidy. There you go.
Oh, he could be Carnage's voice.
Oh, that'd be good.
That would be like way cool.
Also, an important movie was overlooked.
Oh, right, Justice League is coming out. That's exciting too.
More Wonder Woman.
More Wonder Woman, more Aquaman. And we get to see the Flash for the first time and Cyborg for sort of the first time. They got little cameos, that's the word, in BVS. But yeah, Justice League's coming out.
I'm excited to see Cyborg because Teen Titans, the original cartoon, was like my first love.
Aww. Aww. I just really like Ezra Miller, who's playing the Flash. So I'm excited to see that as well.
And Mira and Aquaman.
Mira and Aquaman. That's going to be good. Yeah. And wow. Someone said, good job on pronouncing my name. No sarcasm. What? Anyway, am I allowed to say that? Because it has stars next to it. So technically I'm not supposed to say things with stars next to it, Peter Quill. But we have a new Flash figure coming out today.
By Hot Toys.
By Hot Toys. Wait, so there's an Ezra Miller Flash by Hot Toys? Ooh.
He's got little lightning things.
Because I imagine that's all you hear. And you're like, what's that? Oh, something happened.
It'll be on the site soon.
It's on the site soon. Everything coming is soon.
That one really soon.
No, but that one's like soon, like a couple of hours, as opposed to like soon in the like generic ether of the sense of the word. So that's awesome. I like the what? Yes! Ooh! Yeah, everybody getting excited about the Flash figure. So that's awesome. When is soon? Friends don't lie. That's why we can't give you a specific date. Because if we give you like a specific date and time, what if we're lying and friends don't lie? See? Anyway, you guys, we had an amazing show for you today. We unboxed and are giving away the Road Worn Thor by Hot Toys. So if you go to sideshow.com/live contest, you can enter for your chance to win the exact Road Worn Thor that I unboxed and Kitty posed, or not really posed, kind of petted, while we were finishing up the show. We announced our first all-new Marvel Cinematic Universe print, Thor Ragnarok by Andy Park. We did a feature on the Batwoman Premium Format Figure. We did a feature on the K2SO life-size figure. We did some live giveaways. We gave away a code. Wow. We did a lot of things in a very short amount of time. Think about that. That was an hour. You got so much stuff in an hour. Be sure to go to sideshow.com/notify, turn on all notifications so you can get alerts every time we go live. Thank you so much for watching this week. Stay tuned for the after party, and don't forget to let your geek side show. Woo!